Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. We've returned after quite some time to check out some of these DLC cases that were added, and hopefully all my stuff is working. Apologies for starting late tonight. My equipment just decided it doesn't like to work anymore, like all of it, so I had to reset everything. So I believe I've done one of the DLC cases just because I remember it by name, but I honestly don't remember any of the details. I think it was Saints and Sinners. So if we look at, let's see. How do I do this again? I think I do it this way. So I think if I go here and then we look at the add-on stuff, view product. Yeah. So yeah, if we look at the add-on stuff, I believe I have done Saints and Sinners, but like I said, I don't remember the specifics, but I had already downloaded that and supposedly done it. So I believe what we have is M for Mystery, Mycroft's Pride, and Beyond the Joke. Although Beyond the Joke sounds familiar, so I'm kind of wondering if I've done that. But anyways, we'll figure it out. So we will continue. It's been quite some time since I played this. I've been playing a lot of shooting games recently, not a whole lot of critical thinking. So we'll see if my brain still functions. Oh, wait, we can't do this because this is the end. All right, hold on. We're going to have to load then. Let's see. How do I get out of this? Go away. All right, apparently I can't. I'll just close it and restart it. So I gotta load up somewhere before the ending. You're gonna bet that I forgot to download the game? You would be wrong. I had it downloaded. All of my equipment, however, was not wanting to cooperate. Yesterday was my training act with the puzzles. Honestly, those weren't really puzzles. They were just kind of bad designs, in my opinion. Because there was no, like, indication as to what you should even maybe do. So, I don't know. I really love Ghost of Tsushima. I think it's a great game. That particular raid last night, I thought, was very poorly done in many ways. But a small criticism of the game among a lot of praise. All right, so we're gonna load, and I think we go to our manual save here. Maybe. Let's try this. I'm trying to think of the last time I played this. It's been like 7 months, I think. Okay, so we got a new location for M. We got another new location for M. Look at this look I had on. All right. Oh God, how do I play? Okay, so what's this? Oh, that's the newsboy. Why do I have that marked? I don't know. I had that marked for some reason. And what's this? Stonewood Manor has a mission. I would assume that's the Mycroft one. So we might go there first. And then there's M, which also could be Mycroft. And I have no idea where that third DLC is unless I already did. Oh, we go to the casebook. So let's see what's archived. Saints and Sinners, if it's called that. Okay, yeah. Oh, and I did do Beyond the Joke. So I did remember these. Wait, no, I think this is different. Or maybe not. Oh, no, I do remember this. Oh, that was a DLC mission? Okay. Okay, so I've done Beyond the Joke and Saints and Sinners, so I have not done the Mycroft one and whatever the other one was. And I think I see them both. So I want to start with the Mycroft one, because Mycroft's actually an interesting character. I will fast travel here. I was hoping you'd have the pirate disguise on. I can't remember what I was doing for this one, but I kind of like it. Oh, and did it actually give me anything in the journal? No. Oh, actually, I wonder if this marker might be for the ending. It didn't tell me how to start this, and like I said, I haven't played in so long that I barely remember how to function. What's this? It's John blocking the door. Let's see, what happens if I talk to him?
Sherry, please listen to me. Sherry.
John, I always listen to you.
You don't have to do this.
Alright, this is the ending.
You
Skip
don't
this.
have to go through.
I don't want to go through. I will return later.
I find myself awash in uncertainty. Perhaps now is not the time, with so much left to do.
Thank you, Sherlock. Thank you. Some doors can remain closed.
Cordona still calls for us, yes. And we will answer. But know this, John. One way or another, we will find ourselves back in front of this door, unable to avoid the truth any longer.
Okay, so that's the ending. So I guess we'll just go to the M. I don't know how to do the other one. Is there no way to run? I used to run. Oh, it just runs automatically. Okay, I guess I can't run inside. Okay, map. I want to go to the M, which I assume is Mycroft. Oh, and why did my casebook have something new? What's up with this? Oh, a mother's love. This is the splintered memory. Another fragment of my past has bubbled to the surface. I remember blooming trees, shimmers in the pond, and a cozy gazebo. It seems that we have a large garden behind our manor, accessible through a door on the ground floor that is bordered by 2 windows. Alright, where's that M at? It is this way. Wait, I think I can actually run even faster than this. What was that button? Oh, there we go. R2. Yeah, now we're hauling. Now we can knock over some kids. The true in-game experience. Oh, where is he? Oh, I went too far. He's supposedly right here. Oh, maybe I talked to this person? Hello. Are you the person?
Sherlock Holmes, your brother Mycroft sent his regards.
Oh, how touching. Perhaps one day he'll do it in person.
Look, I just tell you what they tell me.
And you've done it admirably. Good show. I'm confident that with a bit of effort, one day you might even send regards to the king himself. Goodbye.
Wait, no. I haven't told you yet.
Of course, let me guess. Mission urgent, fate of the nation, etc. Mycroft busy with his tea parties, is he?
Right. So, one of our agents has been involved in an accident and can't send us the confidential document she's obtained. We need you to go and ensure the job is completed. So, yes, urgent mission, fate of the nation.
So, Mycroft needs another errand boy. And you are presumably too incompetent? Oh, don't give me that look. I'll go and check on your agent. Send Mycroft my regards.
The details are in this note, Mr. Holmes. If I were you, I'd start to take this more seriously. Lives are at stake.
Note from the agent. Mycroft's agent got into an accident at the intersection of Baskerville Street and Reed Street in northwestern Scaladio. Find her and collect the package of documents she had obtained. Afterward, pass it to the agent waiting on the square in front of City Hall. The man is afraid of fire. You'll see it on his face. So he's got a burned face, I guess?
Nothing ever changes. I'm pulled back and forth between my brothers playing all their silly games.
Hey, at least mine are fun.
Alright, we have a new case. The Bridge Agent. Alright, so we are going to intersection of Baskerville and Reed, northwestern Scaladio. Baskerville and Reed right there. Oh, no. What the? Wait, what? Wait, why did that just pop up? That's weird. I don't know how I placed a mark, but it placed... Oh, I see. I could place what I don't think I ever did that before. I always just did this. I thought I hit some sort of like hint thing, but I guess not. Oh, it's right near the police station. That's convenient. Well, we found it.
Sir, what do you think you're doing?
Officer.
Oh, I know you. You're the clever chap that cracked that Palazzo del Luzzo case, eh?
Presuming there has not been another murder since, then yes, it is I. I'm here to investigate the accident. You don't mind if I examine the scene?
You're too late. Case closed. It was no accident. The rickshaw driver deliberately ran that poor woman over, and I'm taking him into custody.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then my examination of the scene can hardly interfere with your brilliant work, Officer...
Huxley. Well, if you want to play detective, go ahead. But stay away from my business, all right?
We're gonna show this dude up. Alright, what do we got here? The accident scene. A small crowd gathered around the dead body of a neatly dressed woman. This must be the agent we're looking for. Alright, how does this work again? We look around for stuff like this.
The dress looks generally neat and tidy. Any staining must have been from the accident. An impact to the back of the head caused severe damage. Her death was probably instant.
Cordona's true horror revealed. Behold, the killer curb.
It takes two to tango. I'll find a use for it.
Okay, and what else do we get? Thing in the pocket? No. Oh.
An impact to the back of the head caused severe damage. Her death was probably instant.
What's that, like, special vision thing I can activate? I forget. Oh, there we go. Maybe this will find something. But apparently not. Okay. What are we looking for? I'm not seeing anything. What's that? No, that's just a piece of the road. Some flew out over here? No? The tracks? What the heck am I missing? I'm not seeing anything. It's entirely possible I'm forgetting how this works. But I think this is pretty obvious when it reveals something, if I remember correctly. So we had looked at the arm. We looked at the head, obviously. What am I missing? Or is this 3 out of 4 for the whole scene? I think it's 3 out of 4 for this and like for this specific body. What the heck am I missing? There's nothing else by her hand. Can I like... Oh, I can move around. That's right. Okay, maybe there's something like further this way. No? That didn't help me. I can only slightly move. Oh, right here. There we go.
This pendant looks like it may contain something. Let's see.
A blank note.
cleaning the houses of rich men by day and preserving England's secrets by night.
My friend, you know you're in trouble, right? But all this can go away for a small fee.
Oh, damn crooked cops. Come on, concentrate, so we can stop him before he arrests the driver.
Alright, so we got some evidence here. A key! I found this key on the agent's body. It has the number 2 on it. A blank note. A blank note. It seems unlikely that one of Mycroft's agents would hide unused paper in a pendant. Perhaps a chemical analysis will reveal something. Let's do that. Alright, we need 8 red, minus 12 green, and 4 blue. Let's see. So we have the addition one. Then we have the reverse one, right? Where's that reverse one? Yeah, this one. Reverse one could come in handy. Let's see, what are our green options here? Maybe we'll start with green just to get something on the board here. We'll times that by 2. How do you connect these again? Like so. Alright, so that gives me a negative 10. Now what? We can easily get 4. So what does that give us options for red? We have 3. Oh, I think I see an easy solution. All right, let's do this. We'll use this. Flip that around. So 2 red and minus 2 green, and then we'll combine these. And then we'll times this by 2. And we'll add these 2 together. And then we'll add these 2 together, if it'll let me do that. Oh, I missed. You have to times it by 2? Hold on, can I delete this? Oh, they tricked me. I have to end with a times 2. Dang it, I didn't see that. Well, in that case, what can we do? Or can I delete this? I can hold and move. Can I delete these? Yeah, okay, yeah, I can't delete that. That's lame. All right, so delete that. Delete that, delete that. We're gonna need 2 blue. All right, well, I think this is our obvious option. So flip that. And then times it by 2. Oh, but that gives me a negative 4 red. That's kind of a pain. I guess we could deal with that, though. Alright, times this by 2. And then over here, we need this to be negative 6. I think we just restart this whole thing over here. Well, I think this one's easy. We'll just, oh, crap. That won't work. Well, we'll do this. Flip that around to be a negative 7. Does that help? I guess then we could half it. Yeah, we'll do that. And then add these 2 together. Okay, so we're good on that. And now it's just the reds that we need to figure out. So I need 8 red. I guess what we could do is bring this in, plus it, times it by 2. Oh wait, no, I need 4. So I didn't need to times, I just needed 4. Never mind, that's good. Or no, I needed, yeah, because I'm getting -4 on the other. So I did need that actually. So times that by 2. And then add these two together. Whoops. No, go away. Ah, go away. Oh no, did I just ruin the whole thing? Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh good, it's back. All right, we're okay. All right, delete that if I can get it. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's it. Why did I times that? I don't need to times this. That. I just need to add these. Right? Yeah. Oh, but that changes it. Now it's -6. Or now it's 6 that I need instead of 8. Well, we'll just times this by 2 then. Okay, now we're good. That and that. Good, and then add this in. Oh, I'm out of additions. No. No. Dang it. Now what? I would need one more addition. I guess I don't need this. Yeah, I'm doing some goofy stuff over here. What am I doing here? I don't need this at all. All I need over here is a -5. And then, oh, you know what I could do instead? Oh, yeah. This could work. That'll be 6, 12. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna flip this around. I think I got it. Flip this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This. So flip that. And that gets me -6. Yeah, and then you just add those together. Perfect. So I got... Oh, wait. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. New plane. Don't flip it. Instead, times this by 2? Maybe? And then 6, 4, so that'd be 2. I gotta get -2 off of this somehow. How am I gonna do that? Or I could... I need to get this to 8. -8. Let me try this instead. Flip this. Times it by 2. Times it by 2 again. Perfect. And then times this one by 2. Do I have it now? 6 and 2, and then that'll become -6 and 6, and then that's over. Yep, I think I got it. Add these. And then add these. It's looking good to me. I think I got it finally. 4, -6, 2. Got it. Put that in. Confirm. Got it. Hidden with invisible ink, the note contains an address. Northwestern Scaladio, the crossing of Reichenbach Road and Hudsonetti Street. Look for the bird sign. Okay. What's this say? Policemen are often blind to the truth and sometimes intentionally, so it was easy for the officer to blackmail the rickshaw driver by accusing him of murder. John can't stand such injustice, so he suggested we intervene. He asked me to concentrate and find out what really happened. And this has the eyeball on it. What does the eyeball mean again? I think that means when I pin it, I can find something like this. maybe? Fell backwards.
From the position of the body, we can deduce that Mycroft's agent walked down the street from the east. The rickshaw's tracks show that the vehicle was coming from the south.
Oh, there we go.
The rickshaw gained speed down the slope of the road and was going too fast to stop for a pedestrian.
But, Sherry, it would be impossible to miss a rickshaw speeding downhill. It was as fast as a racehorse.
Unless something distracts you.
What distracted you, huh?
A sudden loud noise caught the agent's attention and they stepped into the road without looking. It was all an accident. John, no one is immune to chance. Such synchrony of events would be very difficult to contrive artificially.
No such thing as coincidence. I bet there's a killer mastermind behind this. Or a team of killers. Ooh, a secret global rickshaw conspiracy.
Ooh, rickshaw conspiracy. I like it. Alright, what does this say? A blank note revealed. Why does this still have an eyeball on it? Alright, anyways. I concluded that the rickshaw was gaining speed downhill. The agent didn't notice the cart while crossing the road because she was distracted by the smash of a flower pot falling from a windowsill. The rickshaw collided with the agent, knocking her off balance, and she hit the back of her head on the curb. I've never seen curb spelled that way. Is that an English spelling? Hey, UK people, is this normal? General. General must know. She died almost immediately. Now I can stop the officer from blackmailing the rickshaw driver. All right, so that opens up the dialogue, which I assume is with him. Hit by a rickshaw, the scenario is hilarious. Really? I've never seen it spelled that way. Alright, what's the deal? English constable, hostile, arrogant, and patronizing. I'll talk to this guy first if I can. I cannot. Alright, buddy.
Upon examination of the scene, I have concluded that the smash of the flower pot distracted the woman. She didn't notice the oncoming rickshaw. After stepping into its path, she was knocked to the ground and died after hitting her head on the curb. It was most likely an accident.
Oh, that's just your imagination. The facts say otherwise.
Well, fact, there are no wheel tracks on the woman's body, so the rickshaw could not have run over her. Fact, you are blackmailing an innocent man.
Didn't I tell you to stay out of my business? You're lucky there's a crowd.
So the man can go free. Oh, thank you, Officer Huxley, for your excellent decision.
All right. The rickshaw puller can leave, but he better not show his face again. That goes twice for you, Mr. White Knight. Goodbye, sir.
I'm glad you didn't leave that poor chap alone.
The truth must be told, even if it damns as often as it saves. Today it spared a driver and denounced an officer. Tomorrow, perhaps the opposite.
Wait, is that it? That can't be it. Closing cases, that's all that matters for police officers. Their blindness to the truth makes them no different to those who try to hide it. I've decided to show the officer what really happened and defend the rickshaw driver. Okay, so now what? I guess I take this back to the agent? I'm confused. It's still open. The case is not done. Oh, afterward, pass it to the agent waiting on the square in front of the city hall. That's right. All right, city hall. City hall's over here, right? Yep. Oh, right, the blank note had a location. I forgot about that. Thank you. See, I told you, critical thinking's off. I've been playing shooting games. Hidden with invisible ink, the note contains an address, northwestern Scaladio, the crossing of Reichenbach Road and Hudsonetti Street. Reichenbach and Hudsonetti. There and there, okay. That's... No, I can't travel to the church. I can travel here, though. And I was looking for like a bird statue or something like that, I believe. Something about a bird. Okay, this is the spot. Do we see a bird anything? What's this?
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Oh, it's not a bird. Oh, it's just a merchant. I don't see anything. Maybe if I turn this on? Alright, let me read that letter again. Look for the bird sign. Bird sign? Okay. Maybe it's over here. Bird sign. I've picked the right spot, right? There's Hudsonetti and Reichenbach, yeah. Bird sign, you say?
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Well, you know, I'm gonna talk to this lady.
The finest clothes for the finest citizens.
What does she got? She got all kinds of stuff. Is this to buy, though? I can't remember. Is this stuff I own, or is this to buy? Oh, I can buy all this stuff. Okay. Jeez. It's a lot I can buy. And how much do I have? Oh, it's at the top. I have 1,334. Well, screw it. I'll buy the stuff. Office casual. Become a bureaucrat after filing the necessary paperwork. Merchant attire. What are you buying? What are you selling? Navy officer uniform. It's actually more of a gray. Windcoat. A storm is coming. Scatterbrain scientist for science, you monster. Finest finery, you either have it or you don't. Gray suit, the rich man's regalia. How do you pronounce that? Vyshyvanka, traditional Ukrainian outfit from Frogwares with Love. Ah, they did a Ukrainian thing. That's cool. Royal garments, so plush you'll feel like a whole new man. And maybe I should save the rest. Let's see. There's hats I could buy. Toy pirate hat, batteries not included. I don't have this? Alright, I won't buy the hats. Red queen hat, like a crown, but not as heavy. Mother's hat to protect oneself from the sun. And the bowler hat. What's in your head? Then we got the medical mask. Wear this or stay at home. Skull mask, make an artistic statement with your neck. And the square glasses, a square pair on your round holes. Got the designer stubble. Effortless cool with only an hour of daily maintenance. Oh, we got the chin curtain beard. If I had another face, do you think I'd wear this one? And the pencil mustache. Looks like it might rub off. Alright. I could buy... Actually, I can't buy the rest. I don't have quite enough money. But that's good enough for now.
A perfect choice.
Look at my new look. Yes.
Come closer and try something on.
Alright, where is this
You won't
freaking
regret
bird
it.
statue? I didn't see anything like that. Or bird sign, rather, not statue. I don't know where I got statue from. Bird sign? Where are you? What the heck? I see no bird sign. It is possible that I am blind, and that some of you see the bird sign, but I do not. I see no such thing. That freaking note again. Oh, maybe I have to pin it? Oh, yeah, it's got the eyeball thing. I think that means I find it with this. Maybe. Maybe because it wasn't pinned? No? Oh, I'm confused again. Wait, what's that? Oh, never mind. Northwestern for the crossing of Reichenbach. What are you talking about? There's no bird sign here. Sherlock senses. Oh, I went a little far, but it's right here anyway. Alright, seriously, do any of you see a bird sign? What's that sign? It's a blank sign. I don't understand.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Let me check these roads again. Maybe I'm stupid and marked the wrong place. Oh, that's Hudson Eddy. You can see a sign in the compass in the top? Huh? What are you talking about? I don't see anything on the compass. What are you talking about, Mr. Awkward? I think you're crazy.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Am I on normal frequency again? Oh, I'm on normal latency. God, I hate freaking YouTube changing my latency all the time. Hold on one second. Oh, that was the waypoint. Okay, we need a bird sign. Why is this so hard to find? I see no bird sign. I hit a kid. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, we can't see the bird either. I think the game's giving me the bird, but I can't find the sign. You would think a sign would be easy to spot. Maybe it's... Hey, I hit another kid. Maybe it's like here? I thought they had mentioned a bridge, and this is a bridge. Sort of. No, not really. Can I go in here? No. Is there a bird on this side? No.
Come closer and try something on. You won't regret it.
What in the heck? Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. I found liquors and other provisions. What's that? No. Well, I am kind of stumped, I'm not gonna lie. We're looking for a bird sign. It says right at the top. Hidden with invisible ink, the note contains an address. Northwestern Scaladio, the crossing of Reichenbach Road and Hudson Eddy Street. Look for the bird sign. I've looked all over. I've seen no such sign. No bird imagery whatsoever. I mean, there's actual birds here, but no bird sign. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm a little off the point anyway. The actual crossing is right here, I think it was. Yeah, right here.
Take a look. Try it on. It'll be a nice purchase.
Yeah, no idea. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's subtle.
So, what have we learned today? Don't let anyone take you for a ride. So, what have we learned today? Don't let anyone take you for a ride.
Alright, I have key number 2.
One bed, one table, and one horrible scent of decay which someone tried to cover with perfume. A typical safe house for Mycroft spies. A brand new model. I must say, perfectly maintained. She took good care of it. Being a secret agent isn't easy. Whoever broke in clearly does not appreciate lockpicks. The documents may have been stowed in here, but they're gone now.
All right. Safe house. A hidden address hidden in invisible ink led us to one of Mycroft's safe houses. There we found an empty box that was recently forced open. In the chest, we discovered a brand new revolver and a bottle, both untouched.
Fake passports. I guess nothing is a crime if you're working for the Crown. Reminds me of the mess in your room, John. I've always wanted to try something new.
Got a new mustache. The room was a complete mess. On the floor were fraudulent passports and a fake mustache, but nothing of value. What are you talking about nothing of value? Fake mustache is value.
The espionage life where at any moment you could die. Of boredom.
The wax is still warm. Primitive, but efficient at breaking windows. A brute force intrusion rather than a stealthy sneak-in. Sloppy work. Unprofessional. Someone was in a hurry. Mycroft's documents were stolen. The thief entered through the broken window not long ago.
What are we waiting for? Let's search the backyard and track him down.
Chasing the thief. This amateur may have left more pieces of evidence in the backyard. Go ahead and pen that.
The espionage life where at any moment you could die. Of boredom.
Okay. So she died on accident, but someone broke into her place and stole her documents.
They were in such a hurry that they cut themselves. They injured themselves pretty seriously.
Let's keep looking for tracks, Sherry. We can't be far behind him. Look at the amount of blood. Does it mean they were waiting here for something?
The police patrol schedule sends officers along here regularly. Our thief wasn't waiting. They were hiding.
Okay, he took some clothes. So he should be in some regular clothing. Or he just used that for his wound.
The blood trail stops here. They must have finally bandaged the wound.
What a dick. You alright, lady?
Oh, men are always in a hurry, and women always pay the consequences.
If you'll excuse me, I'm in a hurry.
The thief must be somewhere around here. I can almost smell him.
Oh, he's gonna have a cut. Should be easy to find. See you? Walsh Minor, nostalgic friendly. This dude's not even wearing a shirt. It's not him. It's probably this dude. It's probably you. British aristocratic pauper, bandaged hand and sympathetic. It's you.
Piece of advice. Next time you try to steal from an agent of the United Kingdom, don't leave a trail of blood behind you. Try using a lockpick.
So it seems this is it. You found me. And now I have no choice. No choice at all. He told me to give you this letter.
So where are the documents, and who is he?
Huh. Piece of advice. When someone tells you to mind your own business, listen.
Oh, Sherry. What horror could he have been facing that suicide was the better option?
It's a grim augury indeed. There's something bigger brewing, John. We should inspect the poor man for any leads.
Yeah, it was the cop. The thief must have left more evidence in the backyard. Wait, what? The thief left a blood trail we should follow. Oh, I missed some evidence. Alright, body, don't move. Stay there, body. I love how nobody else seems to care the dude just killed himself. Did he jump like 12 whole feet? No, that's a big drop. I don't know if it'd quite kill him, but I don't know. It's weird. The human body is both like incredibly durable and then exceptionally fragile at the same time. Like the right kind of hit will take you out. Alright, I apparently missed stuff in that backyard, which I think is over there, which means I need to go this way. Yeah, another kid. That's what these kids get. Wait, this isn't it. How did I get so lost? Oh crap, and then I gotta get back to that bridge. I think that was... Oh no, I don't actually know. Oops. Oh, whatever. We're focused on this at the moment. We need to go in here, I think? Yeah, so what did I miss back here? Maybe this? Oh, right, I got this thingy. I forgot I could do the, like, pulse. That didn't help, though. Maybe the quest tracker is just silly and doesn't know what it's talking about. Yeah, I don't think it knows what it's talking about. There's nothing here. Alright, let me go check out that body. So let's see, we ran this way. And then we turned over here, I think? Yeah, okay. That wasn't far at all. It felt further because I was walking. Hey, somebody cared. Oh no, that's John. Nobody else cares.
Poor chap.
He managed to bandage the wound properly. A strange act of self-preservation for a man on his way to suicide. Old and made of silver. Not expensive, but might be an heirloom. A family insignia. Typical nobleman fashion.
W.
Expensive clothes. Pretty worn out, though.
Take a photo of this poor bugger. Better to give Mycroft something rather than nothing.
I suppose it may help in understanding the situation.
Alright. Changes things. Alright, so we have a note from the agent. Mycroft's agents got into a blah, 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 blah. We already saw that. Afterward, pass it on to the agent waiting. Why does that have an eyeball on it? That's weird. Okay. Letter from M. S. Find me in room 227. M. The thief's body. As soon as we had located him, the thief, talking gibberish about having no choice, jumped off the bridge to his death. The thief's clothes weren't cheap, but were in a pretty miserable condition. He had a deep cut on his left hand and had tried to stop the bleeding with cloth. In his right hand, he held an old silver watch with a noble family engraving. Photo of the thief. I didn't find any documents on the thief's body. The way he clumsily broke into the safe house suggests he was not a professional. It's unlikely he could have found out about the secret documents in safe house on his own. He is a pawn on someone's board, and that someone has just put me in check. The thief probably passed the documents to this M, who continues to evade discovery. It seems he wanted to leave me just one clue, a note of invitation. I took a photo of the thief so Mycroft's agents could perhaps help clarify the situation. And photo finish, John told me to take a photo of the thief's body. Maybe this will help Mycroft to clarify the situation. The photo has been taken. Now I should give it to Mycroft's agent in the square in front of City Hall. The man is afraid of fire. Apparently I should be able to see it on his face. All right, I'm still not sure why that has an eyeball on it, but I suppose we would want to pin this so we can find him, the fire-faced gentleman. All right, over to City Hall. You don't look like you have a burned face, but you doesn't look like it. No. Burnt as a child. Well, his face seems fine to me. What are you talking about? But we'll talk to him.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Not him. Oh, actually, it might be him. I might have to have this selected. Let's see.
May I ask for your assistance?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Oh, I am. The bridge agent. The documents are gone, the thief is dead, and all I have is a note from this M. Maybe John was right, and the rickshaw accident was a setup. If it was, the person behind it has played us all. And yet, rather than despair, I feel alive. There is someone out there, someone like me, someone at my level, and I gladly accept the challenge.
Alas, that's a terrible blow for the office. I'd better pass on your report immediately. Thank you for your service.
The accident doesn't look so accidental anymore, does it?
I think you might be right, John. I feel like someone is leading us by the nose. First time I've encountered such a devious mind.
Yeah, I suspect not the last.
Wait, that's it? No. So I just get tricked and that's it? That can't be it. Okay. I believe the photo of the thief's body will help British intelligence, and that's it. What the heck? So I just get thwarted? What kind of Sherlock Holmes ending is that? Oh, wait. Oh, M has returned. All right, now we're talking. Hello.
Mr. Holmes, your brother sent me.
Oh, terrific. Let me guess. A mission of global importance, a nation forever in my debt? Let's get this over with.
I see the Holmes demeanor is genetic. Well then, this island is home to a seemingly innocuous astronomy professor named Jacob Haring. In high society, though, he's rather more infamous. He possesses a collection of scandalous materials that could compromise almost every aristocrat in Britain. And Haring recently got his hands on information that would expose one of our men. He agreed to return it, so long as he was paid a visit by a Holmes.
And Mycroft was too busy watching the crown jewels? Fine. I'll visit Mr. Haring the moment I can spare the time.
Just wait. The man is a loner, but a cunning one. This invitation implies he has something in mind for you, so be careful. And remember, I was never here.
Jacob loves his secrets. The clockwork extortion. Alright. Mycroft tasked me with the retrieval of compromising information on one of his men from a local astronomy professor, Jacob Haring. He lives in a large mansion with a fountain, near the east end of Bonanza Road in Grand Surrey. Jacob has built a reputation as a very influential man, but few know that it is because of the substantial collection of blackmail material he uses to coerce high society. Mycroft's agents said the professor is a loner and a very cunning type, so I must be careful. Very cunning, huh? Someone very cunning tricked me on the last mission. Interesting. All right, so it's at in Grand Saray. Where again? Near the east end of Bonanza Road. Okay, it's presumably over here. Large mansion with a fountain. Well, there's a fountain here, but this is more of like a square. Beauty parlor? Look at that picture. Yes. The epitome of beauty. Alright, well, I think I'm too far off Bonanza Road. I need to go to the bottom. Unless this is it. I mean, he could live in here, maybe? We could try. There's the entrance. Or maybe this place? Nope. Alright. Not this place. Maybe here. We got a fountain? No fountain. Ah, Herring's Manor. Well, that made it easy. He has a fountain, but he's not using it.
Boom, Sherry. I found a corpse. Don't you think it's strange we always end up in situations like this?
Seek, and ye shall find.
A little bird sang to me.
John, do you know any songbirds?
Oh, I don't know. Partridges, birds of paradise, chickens. Okay, I might just be hungry.
I'll look at the corpse last. That's the most obvious thing. Medical report for fencing competition. Name Jacob Herring. Sex is male. Age 52. To whom it may concern, patient Jacob Herring has completed his physical and is in perfect health to participate in the fencing competition at the London Fencing Club. Kind regards, Dr. Wagner Bush. April 2nd, 1880.
Completely healthy and ready to take part in the fencing competition. So, the victim is Professor Jacob Herring himself. That's no great surprise. London Fencing Club, 1876. A man with a plan. Admittedly, not a great plan if you write on paper exactly when you will do your illegal business, but a plan nonetheless.
Daily schedule: 6 a.m. wake up, 6:05 a.m. morning constitutional, 6:45 a.m. morning ablutions, 7 a.m. breakfast, 8 a.m. walk on the quay, 9 a.m. collect mail from the post office, 10 a.m. work on the science article, 12:30 p.m. the serious bee lunch and tea, 2 p.m. answering letters, 3:30 p.m. check my precious collection, 4 p.m. repair the clock, 5 p.m. evening repast? I don't know what that means. Repast. 6 p.m. exercise, 7 p.m. walk along the quay, 8 p.m. reading, and 9 p.m. prepare for sleep. Where is this illegal stuff? I guess check the collection? Unless I actually don't know what ablutions are. Are those drugs or something? That's a term that I do not use. That's high society. Ablutions. What else is there supposed to be? Oh, maybe these letters? Aha.
Stamped with Mr. Herring's personal seal.
Alright, what did we learn? Medical note. Yep, the schedule. The professor's study. The dead body of Professor Jacob Herring was found on the floor of his study. Someone left a message on the blackboard. A little bird sang to me. At his desk, we located a notebook with Herring's schedule, a photograph of him at the meeting of the London Fencing Club, and the result of a medical examination permitting Jacob's participation in the fencing competition. On the table was a pack of letters signed by Herring. Oh, what's this?
The clock's hands aren't moving.
We also found a stopped clock behind his writing desk. Somebody got into his safe.
One presumes that empty safes are not some hip new trend. This was opened carefully. A safe behind a painting. Classic. If you had an enormous collection of blackmail material, where would you keep it?
Oh, nice try, Sherry, but I ain't telling you nothing.
The professor's safe was carefully opened and left empty.
Old, but still deadly. 2 sabers used to be mounted here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's stabbed with the other one.
Another day, another death. Do you think we're just lucky?
It would not be easy to cut this hat in two. Whoever is responsible is a master of their craft. Pheasant feathers. They're rare here.
A stylish top hat with pheasant feathers had been cut in two and lay near the professor's body. That might have been the professor defending himself. He cut the dude's hat. Maybe that'll come in handy.
Judging by his expression, a painful and unexpected death. His hand is clinging to his chest, but he has no stab or gunshot wounds. Pattern 1796 light cavalry saber. It looks like he died of natural causes, but something doesn't add up.
Oh, we can reconstruct. A dead body lay in Jacob Herring's study. His face was frozen in a painful grimace. There were no signs of a brawl on the body and no stab or gunshot wounds. His hand is pulling the clothes off his chest. A cavalry saber lay beside the body. Okay, I guess we have enough. I'm still not sure how the clock plays into this. I don't know how we're supposed to know what he was up to over there. No, I had a key in it. Maybe he was getting the papers out of it? Alright, well, he was getting his own papers out of it. And then from there he reached for the sword. Okay, that makes sense. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense since he wasn't stabbed. That makes more sense. Because that's what I thought initially, that he was the one who cut the hat. But then why would he, maybe he like had a heart attack? That doesn't make sense because he got a bill of health. Maybe he was poisoned? Maybe he was drinking? I'm not sure how that has to do with the clock, though. All right, I'm gonna say he was poisoned, maybe. But even if he was poisoned, like, wouldn't he like puke up some stuff? Or maybe not. All right, let's try this. I think this is my best guess. Try this.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
No. All right, let me exit. I want to look at the clues again. And were there side rooms? Can I go in the side rooms? No, just this room. All right, I think I probably had the majority of that correct. Is there any clue here? Let me re-look at the clues. All right, dead body. Or Jacob loves the secrets. Mycroft tasked me with the retrieval of compromising information on one of his men from a local astronomy professor, Jacob Herring. He lives in a large mansion with a fountain near the east end of Bonanza Road in Grand Saray. Jacob has built a reputation as a very influential man, but few know that it is because of the substantial collection of blackmail material he uses to coerce high society. Mycroft's agent said the professor is a loner and very cunning type, so I must be careful. Then there's the medical note. He's in perfect health. The schedule. I don't think there's anything there. Checking my precious collection. Oh, I see. So he's probably answering letters and then... All right, so I probably just got the drinking part wrong. Because he checks his precious collection. Yeah, so he was looking at the letters, then he went to go to the safe. And that's when he was attacked, I guess. So he used, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. The dead body of Professor Jacob Herring was found on the floor of his study. The professor's safe was carefully opened and left empty. Someone left a message on the blackboard. A little bird sang to me. At his desk, we located a notebook with Herring's schedule, a photograph of him at the meeting of the London Fencing Club, and the result of a medical examination permitting Jacob's participation in the fencing competition. On the table was a pack of letters signed by Herring. Yeah, I think that's it. We also found a stopped clock behind his writing desk. A stylish top hat with pheasant feathers had been cut in two and lay near the professor's body. A dead body lay in Jacob Herring's study. His face was frozen in a painful grimace. There were no signs of a brawl on the body and no stab or gunshot wounds. His hand is pulling the clothes off his chest. A cavalry sable. So that part is still confusing to me, but I think I got the rest of it right. So I'm just gonna change that one thing. And I still don't understand what happened to him. But he was a skilled fencer, so it makes sense that he cut that hat off the invader dude. Okay, so he was at the letters. He came over to check his precious collection. He then grabbed the sword there. He fought this dude and was superior, but then something happened to him, and then this dude on his way out wrote the message. Is it correct? It is.
Mr. Herring was not one to deviate from his plans, and yet, on this day, he only managed to answer his mail and never did get to repair the clock. The visitor knew his schedule. They entered the house between 3:30 and 4 p.m. That's exactly when Herring would be checking his blackmail collection. When Jacob saw the intruder, his fencing reflexes kicked in. He lunged left to the sabers, wrenched one off the wall, and attacked the visitor. But in the middle of the assault, Mr. Herring is struck by a heart attack, and the professor only manages to cut off the hat of the intruder. The visitor stole Herring's entire blackmail collection and wrote a message on the blackboard.
Before we go chasing the intruder, should we try to confirm the cause of the professor's death? I'd hate for him to be a red herring.
All right. So apparently I still do have some critical thinking. Let's see, we got the visitor's portrait. There was an intruder in Professor Herring's house. He broke in, wrote "A little bird sang to me" on the blackboard. He wears a stylish hat with a red ribbon and pheasant feathers. Looks like he stole the professor's collection of blackmail materials. And for some reason, we can research that? I guess somebody with a pheasant feather hat? And death by dying. The professor death is rather unusual. He had no visible wounds, yet his recent medical examination suggests he was totally healthy. So it seems unlikely his death was from natural causes. We need to search his house for more clues. Perhaps the truth will reveal itself. Yes, I'm still confused about that one. We've discovered everything here. What else could we find?
The clock's hands aren't moving.
I seem to have found everything already. What am I missing here? Is it because I don't have it selected? Maybe. Let me pen this. The game's tricky like that. What was this? Ah! Maybe he was poisoned.
Half empty, or for John, half full. A strong, rotten smell. Uncharacteristic for tea.
What am I missing?
Totally empty. Even John couldn't argue with that.
Okay, I got the tea from Herring's teapot. The tea table in the professor's study held a teapot with 2 cups. An unpleasant smell emanated from the teapot. It's chemical analysis time. Alright, so we gotta cut it in half. So we're gonna need 8 red, 10 green, and 12 blues. Let's start with 3 red and 1 green. And we'll go 4 green and 2 blue. I guess 1 red and 3 blue could also come in handy. All right, this seems like a decent starting position. What can we do with it? We could double both of these, so we could combine them first, actually. Oops. I could combine them and then double that. That seems like a good starting point. Which gets us our 8 red, so we're done with red in that situation. And then we need 8 more green and 6 more blue. Which also gets us close if we were to... Actually, hold on, we can even do this. So delete that. We can do this. And times this by 2. And that actually already gets us pretty close. We're actually just off on the blues. Ah, but then easy. We just do 4 blue, we half that. We add these 2 together, and then we half it. Yeah. Boom. Chemical analysis showed a trace of digitalis inside the teapot. It's a plant often used in medicine to cure heart diseases, but at the wrong dosage and when combined with physiological stress, it can cause a heart attack. I see. Chemical analysis revealed the drink was laced with digitalis. All right, so all we have is very vague.
Digitalis is usually used to cure heart disease, but every drug is a poison if you get the dosage wrong. Or right, if that's your goal.
Okay, so we have very little to go off of, and we can research this dude. Stylish hat with pheasant feathers. That's kind of all we've got. And a little bird sang to me. I don't even know what we might search for that. What the heck? Maybe a news article? Somebody stylish? Let's go to the Cordona Chronicle. This is not much to go off of. We need some fancy pants, dude. All right, period would be current year. People. Celebrity. Section. Current events. Let's try this. Nope. There was an intruder in Professor Herring's house. He broke in, wrote "A little bird sang to me" on the blackboard. He wears a stylish hat with a red ribbon and pheasant feathers. Looks like he stole the professor's collection of blackmail materials. I mean, I guess we could... Well, I was going to say we could look up the crime, but nobody even knows it's happened yet, so that's not going to work. Oh, we could just say recent. Celebrity. Front page? Articles and interviews? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Articles and interviews. No. John's getting frustrated with me. John, I don't get it. Little bird sang to me. Oh, hold on, does this connect with the last case? Maybe that's what it means by a little bird saying to me, the bridge agent. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if this has to do with the accident. Let's try that. So actually we'd go to the police station then. That seems like a more likely connection. Okay, let's see if we're on the right trail this time. Oh. I want... Where is it? Wait. Why can't I... Why can't I find the one? Photo finish, bridge agent. This isn't what I'm trying to get. What the heck? Why isn't this working? Visitor's portrait. I guess I... Oh, here it goes. Okay. I don't understand. Alright, crimes. I guess it'd be a violent crime. Subjects. Victims, evidence, documentation. Districts, Scaladio? Nothing. Alright. Evidence, take that away. Crimes, violent crime. Subjects, victims. I guess. Alright, I'm not getting this. Anybody got any ideas? I'm coming up blank. I could go to City Hall. I don't know how much that's gonna help me. The chat has gone ghost. I guess I could go to City Hall and see if there's anything, like I could look up like who lives down there, but it doesn't have to live down there. But I don't know. Worth a shot. I don't think the news articles or police station's gonna help me. That's what I thought, General. That's why I looked up the place that she was murdered, but it didn't work. Alright, so I want a citizen. I want British 1800s because that's now. Registry. I don't think that helps me. And well, this is very specific, but or very vague rather. But yeah, we want Grand Surrey. Search. Nothing. Oh boy. I mean, I guess we could do other. I don't know what he is. No. I mean, it's something I have to search. We know that. It's got the archive symbol. John, quit your complaining about me. What is he saying? I just helped a woman deliver her baby, a little girl. When I returned, Sherlock was exactly where I left him, struggling in archives. Sherlock knows I hate the time spent tediously scanning papers. I am certain he could do it faster. Is he trying to avoid me? There are far more interesting activities than digging through the archives. We could be drinking or exploring, but who listens to me? Oh, we have more from him. I knew there was more to this case than meets the eye, so the professor was poisoned. Sherry has his work cut out for him. Who in their sane mind would contrive an elaborate street accident instead of taking out the agent silently? Why bother with the show? I have no idea what's going on. No, you guys are missing the point. There's... whatever it is, we have to search it in the archives, and it's off of this clue, which is very vague. All we know is there was an intruder in Professor Herring's house. He was wearing the hat with the pheasant feathers. He wrote on the board, "A little bird sang to me," which presumably is linked to the last video where the papers or whatever were stolen from that agent. And he stole the professor's collection of blackmail materials, and that's all we know. Track the poison? No, there's no other clues. Whatever it, like, we have to use this information to search an archive. That I'm 100% sure of. The question is, what categories? Because this tells us, like, nothing. I don't even know where to begin. I mean, I guess we could... I'll take a long shot. I'll search for information on Professor Herring himself. So, citizen, British 1800s. No, even that doesn't help me. Alright, I don't think it's here in City Hall. Maybe I'll... Maybe there's, like, he's got beef with somebody. And we can find out at the police station. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Well, who knew that the professor was taking medicine for his heart? The thief knew because he had looked at his schedule or gotten information from him somewhere else. Crimes. Well, maybe complaints? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Subjects. I think I'm once again in the wrong place. Alright, well, it'd clearly be Grand Soiree. Evidence. Documentation? Maybe he needed documentation to have the drug? Smuggling? I don't know. Look for suspects. You know he wears a red hat with a feather on it? I mean, I don't see how that helps us. Because that's all, like, sure, we could pick suspects, but we just have to assume that this dude's done crime that got documented. I mean, we could try. Property crime. I don't see how this is going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Why not? Grand Soiree, subjects, suspect, crime, property crime, or potentially smuggling. You know, let's just try smuggling. He had access to drugs. Let's try this. And no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. I have no freaking clue. We somehow have to use this clue to search an archive. And it's so freaking vague and gives us like no information. Look for complaints about suspects with criminal patterns? I mean, I don't... This guy's clearly good. I don't think that the cops are onto this dude at all, but we'll try it. Suspects. Criminal pattern. In Grand Saray. Well, what do you know? Report on the Robbins Gang, 1878. A woman reported a loud noise and screams in Grand Saray. When the police arrived at the place, they were instantly ambushed and a shootout began. There were no casualties on either side, but most of the suspects managed to escape. The officers succeeded in arresting only 2 gang members, Sid Parody and Harry Trelawney. Both are sons of local noblemen. During the interrogation, Parody and Trelawney confessed that they are associated with the Robbins Gang. The Robbins are rumored to engage in blackmail, robbery, and illegal bookmaking, but have remained elusive for a long time. The gang members tend to distinguish themselves by wearing bright red waistcoats and hats with red ribbons and bird feathers. They often emblazon their crime scenes with a reference to little birds singing, presumably to deter would-be informants from betraying them. Their leader calls himself Lucky Joe, but his true identity remains unconfirmed. The detained gang members have revealed the location of their hideout. It's in Grand Saray, west from the intersection of Vernet Street and LeBlanc Road. Requesting approval to raid the hideout, Lieutenant K. Weaver. West of Vernet Street and LeBlanc Road. Okay.
Seems like
Nice
we
job.
have fun neighbors. Hey, Sherry.
We should introduce ourselves.
Vernet and LeBlanc. Where the heck is that? There's Vernet. There's LeBlanc. So like somewhere in here? They don't exactly intersect. They kind of do. Alright, well, they're very close to my manor. So we'll just go there, I guess. Which I can't... Oh, I can't fast travel because I'm inside. Oh, why do I still have this marked? Yeah, this is what I want. Founders Square. Oh yeah, I've never been here. That can't be right. Alright, I'm assuming this is the place. Yep, Robin's Lair. Oh, okay. Guess I'm gonna go around the side.
He doesn't have an invitation to the club. Get him, boys.
Oh crap, I don't remember how to do combat. Guess we're gonna remember real quick.
I'm coming.
What do I do? I do this and that. And oh crap. It's been a little while.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Hello. Eat water! Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. Fail. Alright, how do I do the Man, it's been so long. How do I do the dodge roll again? I don't know. Here. I'm gonna get him with the water. Oh, you messed up.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
All right, how do I use the snuff again? Let's see, maybe like this. Let's see. 8 snuff.
I am invincible.
Oh, that's right. I gotta get a stupid mask off. Ow! Stop hitting me. It's rude. Mr. Invincible, take that. And that. Oh, I hit him in the hand. Remember, Sherlock, we don't kill people. We're not that type of dude. Oh, there we go. I relearned how to.
Time to knock this guy out.
How to roll. Oh, take that.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
I love how these dudes just have random bottles on them to shoot.
Too simple.
Did I get him? No.
I'm gonna hurt you.
He's all yours now. Give him the pepper snuff.
This.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
The snuff's ready. Oh, you want some of the snuff? Oh, you're
Take this.
all guarded up. Oh, look at that dodge roll. Does that actually work? Ow! Wow. Hurt.
We can overcome the...
Eat the snuff!
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, there's more?
Time to knock this guy out.
I love how he's surrendering and I just run over and punch him in the face.
Don't bother moving.
You'll not surrender on my watch. I'll beat your face in first. Oh wait, I could have just used the thing on him. Oh well. Did that work from that distance? No. Oh wait, no, it didn't work, I
guess. Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
More? My God.
He's all yours now. Go for it.
Take a rest, my friend.
Yay, we did it.
All right, fella. I give up. Take me into custody. You have nothing on me anyway. So I'll walk out the station right after you do.
The arrested members of the Robbins gang have revealed the location of their hideout. Oh wait, we already got that. Okay. Lucky Joe. At the Robbins hideout, I managed to arrest their leader, Lucky Joe. I brought him to the police station, and now I can speak with him in the interrogation room.
Excellent job catching this crook, sir. His name is Lucky Joe, and as it happens, someone with influence was after him too. You did them a favor.
I just solved the mystery, officer. If a criminal appears in my path, it merely affirms my deductions are sound.
Either way, you'll be pleased to know that an anonymous tip has fingered Lucky Joe as being involved in the murder of a famous professor. We have photographs and witness statements. Not so Lucky Joe is headed straight to the gallows. Someone served him to us on a silver platter.
Interesting. Well, as a vital ally in the arrest of a wanted murderer, you couldn't possibly object to me interviewing him.
Well, vital? Yes. No, of course. Go ahead.
That's right. Step aside. What's up, John?
Looks like those little birdies won't sing for a while, Sherry.
You, haven't you made my day bad enough? Get out!
The police received an anonymous tip. Someone saw you entering Professor Jacob Haring's house. They have photos. You're in trouble.
I didn't even touch the old fool. This whole business was a setup from the beginning.
You broke into the house at the exact time Jacob Haring had his safe open and his collection of blackmail materials out. Perfect timing to steal the lot.
Ah, that's circumstantial at best.
Alas, the professor turned out to be less feeble than you expected. He pulled a saber from the wall and nearly took your head off. But lo, the vigor evaporated, and all at once he fell to the floor, grasping his chest as if his heart itself had given up.
That's exactly what happened. And that's why I'll be out of this reeking cell by morning, once the coroner has done his business.
Unlikely. You claim somebody set you up. If so, they will ensure that you're hanged. We both want to know who is truly behind this, so tell me the whole story. It may yet save your life.
Oh, blast. All right. What do you want to know?
I would like to know who told you about Haring.
Haring's blackmail collection was hardly public knowledge. It stands to reason that whoever informed you of his existence must be who set you up.
Yes, obviously. But I've never seen his face, nor do I know his name. I received a note at El Palazzo de Lusso that gave me the address of Jacob Haring. It was signed with one letter, M.
I cannot believe such an established gang leader would personally engage in burglary simply because he received a letter.
It was not just a letter. I received something else with the note. A file. On me. And a bloody detailed one at that. I'm not sure if it was from Haring's own collection, but it contained things that could bury me and the entire damn Robbins. I burned the file in a heartbeat, but the note warned of others like it in Haring's safe. I needed to retrieve them, and got lucky.
Lucky? Why?
The note said that by being there at a very precise time, I'd find that safe opened. And it was right.
Where are the documents?
So you broke into Professor Haring's study and stole the blackmail materials. What did you do with them?
Do you like jokes?
My humour tends toward the dry and bitter.
Then you will love this one. As I fled Haring's place with the documents, a pickpocket snatched the folder from me on the street. I was played from the beginning, beaten at my own game. They made a joke of me and the Robbins, and now I await the gallows. Ha! Ha ha ha!
Oh, you're right, it was a good joke. But now things begin to make sense.
I'll leave you to the police, or I'll prove your innocence. Well, what kind of crimes does this gang do? Because he didn't actually kill anybody. He just stole his stuff. It's not worth dying over. I think I'll prove his innocence. Or at least his innocence in not killing the dude. He still stole from him. I'll prove his innocence.
Fear not, Joe. I will prove you didn't kill Professor Haring.
What? Then you better do it fast.
Per his schedule, Professor Haring had tea with a guest not long before you arrived. The tea in Haring's teapot was dosed with digitalis. A large dose of such a drug, coupled with physical exertion, can cause cardiac arrest.
So if the old man hadn't attacked me...
He may have lived, yes. But it wasn't you who killed him. The real murderer is the one that poisoned the professor and set you up. I'll make sure the police know it.
Yeah, you may save my bacon.
Oh, I wouldn't sing a victory song just yet. I believe they're preparing for a conversation with you on many subjects, like the Robbins.
I can handle those fools. I thought you were the copper's pet. But you have character those bloodthirsty mongrels lack. I respect that.
Make no mistake, Joe, we are not friends. Should we meet again under different circumstances, well, you know my character.
The Clockwork Extortion, case complete. M for mystery. Alright, so let's go down to that case, see where it ended up with the evidence. So, letter from M. Take a look at the file attached. As men in your line of work well know, bird songs like these are deadlier than any poison. I hear Professor Jacob Herring has many more files of this ilk in his safe. Be at his residence at exactly 3:46 p.m., no sooner nor later. The safe will be open. Herring lives in a large mansion with a fountain at the east end of Bonanza Road in Grand Surrey. M. Lucky Joe. At the Robins hideout, I managed to arrest their leader, Lucky Joe. I brought him to the police station, and now I can speak with him in the interrogation room. I told Lucky Joe about the digitalis poison in Herring's teapot. It may help Joe prove his innocence. As a gang leader, he must answer for the crimes on his hands, but the murder of Jacob Herring is not one of them. The clockwork extortion. This has developed into an interesting challenge. Lucky Joe is locked up, but the blackmail materials were stolen by someone else. I cannot retrieve them for Mycroft. I have the letter Joe received from M, the person most likely to have orchestrated the theft of Herring's materials from Joe on the street. Lucky Joe said that this M left the letter for him at the Il Palazzo del Lusso Hotel. It all goes back to the beginning. Alright, M for mystery. Note from M, S, find me in room 227. M. Who is M? This has become rather interesting. Okay, we saw that. So we're going to room 227 at the hotel.
Lucky Joe is just behind this door, waiting for you.
Yeah, I already talked to him. Were you not paying attention? Alright, so that hotel was down here, right? Nope, that's the theater here. There it is. Hey, by the way. Welcome to the stream.
Extra, extra! Suicide claims another. A young man has leapt to his end in broad daylight from the rolling bricks bridge.
Interested in some Cordona news?
I guess I am. Oh, we got two. Robin's finally put in cage. And suicide claims another.
Check the front page. You won't regret it.
Alright, those are in John's diary. Consequences. Robin's finally put in cage. In one fell swoop, the entirety of the Robins gang were today arrested, including infamous leader Lucky Joe. The hoodlums have been charged with multiple cases of blackmail, robbery, illegal bookmaking, and murder. The police raid revealed a vast collection of incriminating materials that the gang used to extort the rich and powerful. Due to the sensitivity of these documents, the defendants will face trial in a closed court, with the blackmail materials subsequently destroyed. Suicide claims another. Shocking scenes at the Rolling Bricks Bridge today as a young man leapt to his death in broad daylight. Witnesses report that the man was running, as if hell itself was chasing him. With the police refusing to discuss the matter, many questions remain. Was he mad, or being pursued by something truly terrifying? As officers continue to investigate, we encourage any with knowledge of this tragic event to come forward. Alright, I'm going to... Wait, that's not a marker I want to go to. I just want to go in the hotel. Oh, that's right. I'm back to my old ways of hitting kids. How do I get into the hotel? I guess I just go around. Oh, is the entrance over? No. Oh, I have to go around, like, wow, I have to go way around. Okay. I gotta do a loop-de-loop. All the way around. Can I go through here? Nope. Here we go.
Oh, is that you, Mr. Holmes? Please, come in. Now that the police have finished their investigation, Il Palazzo del Lusso has finally reopened.
For now.
We are delighted to welcome you back, Mr. Holmes.
We'll see how long that lasts. Alright, what was it? Room 227 is what we need.
Could you help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
You've never heard of room 227, huh? Okay.
How can I help you, sir?
How about you?
Good day. I'm looking for room 227. An acquaintance of mine has invited me to visit him.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, what a delight to see you again. Professor Malice told me he was expecting someone, but I didn't know it would be you. 227 is upstairs and to the left. He said you should spare him the trouble and let yourself in. Here's the key. I'm sure he'll be thrilled to see you.
Professor Malice. Yes. Yes, of course. Well, I'd best not keep him waiting, thank you.
Really?
Sherry, this feels awfully like someone has set a mousetrap and we're walking right into it.
I have it under control, John.
If you insist on going up there, promise me you'll be cautious. Really, Sherry, I don't like this. Please. Room 227. This is it.
See? Neither a trapdoor nor a self-firing gun.
Any sign of the stolen documents?
A family photo of the man who jumped off the bridge. Pity. Everybody has pressure points. What would happen if I pushed yours?
Wellington Family Dossier. Daniel Wellington was a wealthy nobleman that arrived on Cordona at the very beginning of the silver rush of 1818. He funneled all of his money into mining and earned himself a fortune in return. Daniel had 4 sons, all infamous for their spoiled behavior and ability to pay their way out of any crime, including bludgeoning a man near to death and setting a bar on fire. Daniel Wellington died in 1859 at the age of 67, and his inheritance passed to his eldest son, Tom. Tom Wellington was not nearly as smart at business as his father. Every new financial investment failed, but with the mining business still profitable, the family were insulated, until in 1862 the mines were exhausted. Some say the Wellington family went into bankruptcy in 1866, but the true collapse happened earlier in 1863 when Tom Wellington committed suicide. His wife and 7-year-old son, Reginald, were left with the debt, and his unsympathetic brothers offered no respite. The miners demanded payment, vandalizing the Wellington mansion and threatening worse. The family sold their estate to pay off the debt, then disappeared. But even now, the family has a lot of enemies on the island.
How many more dossiers like this does M possess?
There's something else here. Maybe that? No. Aha!
Mysteries of Sirius B by Jacob Haring. Used, then discarded. Like everyone in his path. These people were not colleagues or co-conspirators, they were just implements M used to get what he wanted.
Alright, we got the dossier. M's room in Il Palazzo del Lusso. The mysterious M has a room on the first floor of the Il Palazzo del Lusso Hotel. At the dressing table, we found a dossier on the Wellington family with a family photograph attached. In the rubbish bin was a science magazine containing a research article on Sirius B written by Jacob Haring.
A clean champagne flute. The champagne bottle is uncorked, yet still chilled and bubbly. The gall of this man.
Someone's celebrating a victory, and I'm not sure it's us.
The first move has been made. Anglo-Egyptian war looms. M is celebrating and wants us to know it.
On the coffee table, we found a freshly uncorked bottle of champagne and an untouched champagne flute. Beside them was a chessboard and a newspaper heralding a potential Anglo-Egyptian war. Letter from M to Sherlock. Dear Mr. Holmes, I must apologize for not being there to greet you. I waited for quite some time, but perhaps I overestimated your abilities. Alas, I have urgent matters to attend to overseas and can delay my departure no longer. As such, I'm afraid I simply do not have time to pack up all my things. Perhaps you can take a good look around for me and see if there's anything of note. I'd be in your debt, and I'm already thinking about how to repay you. Must run, M.
What did it say, Sherry?
That I failed, John. He's gone, tore through Cordona like a hurricane and left us to sift through the wreckage. I am watching you.
Wait, there's more to this?
Nelson's monument in Trafalgar Square, London.
The hairs on my neck just stood up.
Extensive handwritten notes on Sirius B. It appears M was studying up. A dossier on General Garnet Wolseley, but now empty. I recognize this seal from Jacob Haring's mail. He left behind only what he wanted us to find. Infuriating.
On the desk, we found a letter from M addressed to me. There was also an empty folder with the name General Garnet Wolseley, sealed by Jacob Haring, presumably from his blackmail materials. The desk also had talking points on Sirius B, perhaps compiled by M himself. And there's the letter to me. Okay, is there anything else in here? I don't think so. Oh, there's this.
Mycroft's agent. So M did orchestrate her accident with unimaginable precision. Jacob Haring, just a pawn in a complex chess match. A marked map of Cordona. We've visited most of these locations recently.
Except for that one. What's that one?
The position of naval forces in the Mediterranean. This M has his sights set on bigger things. All these thefts, exactions, and deaths are the intricately entwined pieces of a greater plan, and we fail to influence it in the slightest.
We're too late, Sherry. M set this all up for us, knowing by the time we found it, he would already have left Cordona.
No, there must be something I've missed. We can still catch him.
There's nothing else here. It's over. You read his letter. He laid out this makeshift museum to taunt you. Don't give him the satisfaction.
I will not cede defeat. I will treat this threat with the seriousness it deserves, which is to say, my absolute attention.
Then you were giving him the win, Sherlock. Have you considered you might be out of your depth? He was sitting here in this very room, spinning his web around Cordona and beyond. Manipulating and murdering people, using the Mediterranean as his playground like some sodding Napoleon of crime.
Are you trying to suggest?
I am not suggesting. I am stating outright that he is toying with you and you are too arrogant to avoid the bait. Sherlock, we stumbled into the lion's den. Now we must slow down, be smart, and make sure we get to walk out alive.
You might have a point, or you're overreacting. I am far too arrogant, you're overreacting.
When a fly gets caught in a spider's web, it twitches. But the more it does so, the more it traps itself. You are twitching too much, John. Do not mistake my rage for recklessness. Do not mistake disappointment for desperation. The spider does not yet know what it caught.
He knows full well. The man makes no mistakes, Sherlock.
Incorrect. He just made one. He caught my attention.
That's what I'm saying. You are behaving exactly how I'd expect. He wants you to come after him. He knows you can't resist the game. You need to face the facts. You lost. You were outwitted and he got away. Don't fall for it again. The smartest thing we can do now is lick our wounds and tell Mycroft everything.
Mycroft, now you really are being hysterical.
Look around you, Sherlock. He's stealing secrets from the Crown, toying with navies, fomenting war. You cannot catch him alone. We will need all your brother's connections to stop this madman before he does worse.
I'll tell Mycroft I have it under control. I absolutely will not. All right, I'm going to let you guys choose. Which choice? I'll tell Mycroft I have it under control. Or I absolutely will not. What do you guys think? What will Sherlock decide to do? Sherlock would die before telling Mycroft anything, if I remember correctly. He's definitely not a fan of his brother. I know that I have a delay on the stream because YouTube has decided that I'm on normal latency instead of low, despite how many times I've told it not to do that. So I'll let this run for just a little bit, just so you all get a chance. And the vote has ended. Who has won? We will apparently tell Mycroft. All right, I actually was not expecting you all to choose that. But the people have decided. I'll tell Mycroft.
Perhaps you're right. He could be anywhere in Europe, and the only practical way to find him is with Mycroft's eyes and ears. I shall endeavor to tell my brother the whole story as soon as I can stomach another humiliation.
Good. Thank you. And it is not humiliation, it is humility. For now, we need to put this wretched affair behind us. M has gone. Best to focus on the reason we came to Cordona in the first place.
You're right. I'm glad you were here.
I'm always looking out for you, brother.
Thank you, John. Now, shall we?
Case complete. Was it a meaningless decision? It might have been a meaningless decision. That's kind of disappointing if it was. It would appear it was a meaningless decision. We will apparently tell Mycroft at some undisclosed time. Alright, so we have now done 3 of the DLC. We've done Saints and Sinners, we've done Beyond the Joke, and we've done M for Mystery. I don't remember what the last one is, and it's, for some reason, not showing up on my map as far as I can tell. So I don't know how to start it. Let me look at it again. See which one it is. Oh, and I have 90. Oh, I have 98% because, yeah, that's not the trophies. That's my story progress because I had to jump back to do this stuff. Alright, so what was the other one? Let's see. We've got M for Mystery, which we just did. Mycroft's Pride. I don't believe we've done this. I don't know how to start it. Maybe it gives me some details. Big Brother Mycroft sends you on a series of cases linked to Homeland Security. Have I done this? I've done Beyond the Joke. That was the one about the dude who the magician, the fake magician, I believe. Yeah, I did that one. And then I did Saints and Sinners, but I honestly don't remember it. I honestly don't remember it. I'm gonna get a refresher on Saints and Sinners because I just don't remember. I managed to disarm the culprits. Now they will be delivered to the police. Murder of the priest. People are talking about a priest who was found dead with his hands severed. The only item of note that the police were able to find was a saw lying next to the body. Despite an ongoing investigation, people are worried that the culprit will escape unpunished. Yeah, I don't remember this. Oh, actually, I might have remember this. I think it was a rather, like, I think I vaguely remember this, but it was kind of a boring one. I like the Beyond the Joke one a lot more. I don't remember all the details of it, but I was much more involved. And I like the one that we just did. I don't know how to start this Mycross Pride one. Is it me, or there are more and more games giving us the illusion of choice or the illusion of impacting choices? No. I wouldn't say that. In fact, I would say more games recently actually have impactful choices. Check the mailbox. Okay. I'm thinking that the next game, Chapter 2, is gonna lead directly off of this quest series that we just did with M. That's what I'm thinking. Well, I thought I could open that. Is there a different mailbox I'm forgetting about? Or is it a mailbox at my house? Does my house have a mailbox? It might. I think it does. Oh, here we go. Cryptic postcard. An envelope with no text and a postcard inside. The postcard depicts a building and is labeled Old Church. The text on the postcard reads, "There are those in need in this place. However, some of them need less than others. The postcard brand is My Favorite Croft, and the logo features a little farm." Old Church. The Rugged Informant. All right, well, pen this. Old Church. It looks like that. There's Cordona Abbey Church. There's the Church of St. Peter. There's the Church of St. Elizabeth. There's St. Clement's Cathedral. Church of St. Augustine. Church of Saint Denis. Church of St. Jean. Basilica of St. Francis, the Church of St. Nicholas. Any others? I am going to guess this one, maybe? Is there a church that looks like that up the hill? There's so many churches. I don't remember what this church looks like. Oh, this might be it. Is this it? This is looking pretty promising. I think I might have found it. Or not? Here, I'm gonna ask him about it.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Cryptic postcard. I've learned that the image is of an old Catholic church located at the crossing of Speckled Street and Bonaparte Street in Western Scaladio. Speckled and Bonaparte. Is that where I am? No. No, it is not. That would be... Wait, it said Scaladio, didn't it? Hold on. Okay. Well, not here then. Maybe, yep, there it is. Okay. Throw a marker down there and we'll go here. Take that. You get in the Holmes way, you get trampled.
Hey.
This does not look like the church that was depicted at all. I think this postcard lied to me. This doesn't look like that at all. Oh, no, I guess it does. Alright, fair enough.
Do you know anything about this?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Agent in trouble. S. You disappointed me greatly last time, but I am offering you the chance to redeem yourself. Behind this church, you will find a carpet shop. The owner of this unassuming store is our informant. He was meant to deliver us a way to decipher the coded messages of an underground criminal organization here on Cordona. But in the last few days, contact with him has been sporadic. The country needs to crack that code. Go and check if everything is running smoothly and correct any deviations from the norm. Make the Empire proud.
Informants, ciphers, exciting. Let's show your brother how it's done.
Alright, agent in trouble and missing cipher. My cross people are having trouble cracking a criminal organization's code without the cipher. I should try to find it if I get the chance. I'll pin that. Why not? Alright. Carpet shop, huh? This guy? Or is it like... Oh, it's right here. It's like, that guy selling carpets?
My poor daughter. How could they take her? My Nekama.
Carpet shop crime. The carpet shop I visited had been attacked. The owner had the rug pulled out from underneath him, so to speak. His daughter was kidnapped, and he is too devastated to be of any use.
Oh, my blood. They've taken away my life. Nekama.
Payment taken. You were warned. Now you won't ever see her again. This note was written on a crude piece of paper and pinned to the counter with a knife. What about the knife itself? Well, don't stab yourself with it, Sherlock.
It's strange that it didn't break with all this rust. A cheap wooden handle. The kind you'd find in drunken fights in a cheap bar. Someone jumped over the counter here.
The assailant left a message pinned to the counter with a knife. I took the rusty old knife. Its owner is clearly from a poorer district. The attacker jumped over the counter.
The man is in shock. We won't get much from him.
Right, that's it? So that's all we have to go off of. A knife. Wait, what's this?
Part of a working outfit. The sleeve was ripped off. Hello. What could these black stains be?
Oh, I didn't even see that. I guess I should look around somewhere. Scrap of work clothes. Behind the shop counter, I found a sleeve torn off some work clothes. It has black stains on it that reek terribly. Let's do a chemical analysis. Alright, so we've got to do a swap, which means we need 5 red, -4 green, and -1 blue. Okay. Well, how do we want to start this? maybe we go with this. And then flippity flip it. And then double it. That is an option. But is it a good option? Okay. Yes. Yes, it is a good option. Because I'm going to use this and this. Oh, actually... No, I'm going to use this and this. Alright, I think I got it. I'm going to double this. 4 and -4. And then... Oh wait, is the 4 what I want? No, I want to flip this to -4. And then add these together. And then add these together. And there we go. Perfect. All right. The stains on the cloth are creosote, which is used in the treatment of railway sleepers. It's also what you find in chimneys. Okay. Well, railway sleepers, apparently. Anything else I can find in here? I actually don't know what a railway sleeper is. Okay, I think I've gotten everything I'm gonna get here. So where is there a railway? Over here there is. It goes all the way over there. Well, let's start over there. In Miner's End. It's supposed to go to a poor district anyway, and this is about as poor as it goes, so. Let's see. Actually, I'll go this way. Talk to somebody. How about you?
Do you know anything about this?
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Oh, fine. Let's see. Wardrobe. I can change anywhere, right? Let's. I want to be just a. I want to be a commoner. A worker. Must have some working clothes. Yeah, worker's apron. Yeah, here we go. Put that on. And the pirate hat gives you worker status. Maybe this? There we go. There we go. Will you talk to this guy?
May I ask you something?
What a coincidence. I only learned of this recently myself.
Yeah, I bet you did. Scrap of work clothes. I was told that the most likely origin of the creosote is the Silverton Harbor Railway Depot in North Silverton at the crossing of Ebernote Street and Silver Way. Thank you, my good man. I'll pen that. Oh, it is penned. Alright, so Silverton Depot? Yep, okay. What was the crossroads again? Ebernote Street and Silver Way. Ebernote. Mounted silver right there. Alright, we'll fast travel here. How do all these different people get the info? Are they hired informants? A lot of them are. Alright, what's going on here? What's this dude?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'd help you if I knew.
Oh, I guess I just walk into the depot.
Have you seen the fresh meat?
How do you eavesdrop again? Oh god, I hate this minigame.
Have you seen the fresh meat? I heard a potential buyer should arrive soon.
Reveal the potential buyer's identity. Next shipments? Nope. Good business? Sure. Nope. Gus McPherson? No. Discard that. Oh my god. I hate this minigame. I forgot about this minigame. I wish it had stayed forgotten.
Have you seen the fresh meat?
Alright, here we go. Sent to colonies? Sure. Nope. Smuggle guns? Maybe? Nope. Oh my god. The issue with this minigame is it like gives you no context as to what you should really be like what the topic is. Just like a vague topic, like, oh, there's a buyer.
Have you seen the fresh meat?
Alright, let's see. Sent to colonies, no. Next shipments, no. Gus McPherson, no. I don't even know who that is. Smuggle guns, no. Good business, no. Railway depot, yes. Transport cattle, no. Fresh girl, yes. And I missed one apparently. Alright, we made some progress there.
Have you seen the fresh meat?
Alright. Transport cattle, maybe? No. Alright, well, it's Gus McPherson, apparently. Because obviously it is. Oh, nope, I failed somehow. How did I fail that time? Well, I already know it's Gus McPherson, so what more do I need?
Have you seen the fresh meat? I heard of it.
Alright. What do we got? No, no, yes, no, no, yes, yes. We did it! We're the best. The guards at the front door seem to be discussing slave trade. They mentioned waiting for a British sailor by the name of Gus McPherson, who was coming to check on a fresh girl. We are getting that girl back. Okay, well, I need to play dress up. So I definitely need to be a gangster. You can't change clothes here. Okay, that's useful. Alright, can I change back here? Apparently I can. Let's go criminal. Is the bottom one criminal? No, the top one is, I think. Or no, that's like distinguished. Which one? I guess criminal's the bottom one? Alright, let's go this way then. Show that chest. No, that's worker. Alright, which one's criminal again? Where's that criminal chic? That should tell me. Alright, criminal chic is putting that one up high. Oh, actually, I probably want to dress up as that dude. Yeah, I want to dress up as a sailor, actually. Yeah, duh. Never mind. I'm showing up as a sailor. Not as a criminal. I'm trying to be the buyer. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Does that work? I think so. I assume that that's the right category. I am Gus McPherson. Arr. I be the slave trade captain. Wait, what's that one? The Windsor glasses? Oh wait, no, that's not the right category, is it? Alright, well whatever, we're gonna go with this. They call me Gus McPherson. Alright, Gus McPherson is here.
You, McPherson. We've been waiting for you.
Alright. Oh, let me talk to him first. Alright, there we go. I like how my disguise only works for getting in the door.
Curiosity can kill more than a cat, mister.
Like, what was the point of that? Like, I sneak in for 2 seconds, and then I'm immediately fighting? Like, couldn't I have just done that at the front door?
Don't cry, you'll live.
Something to exploit. Ow.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
Oh wait, does he have a thing to exploit? He does. Oh, well, that's his back.
The snuff's ready.
I don't know why I should care about their safety when they don't care about mine. But whatever. Oh, I got both of them. Nice. It's time for a double arrest.
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
No more crime for you.
The snuff's ready.
I don't know how to stop crouching.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Oh, there we go. Wait, shoot. Oh, you gotta reload. Oh my god. Janky aim. There we go.
Don't bother moving.
Pirate slap.
Lost.
You love it. I should send my parrot out to distract them.
Time to knock this guy out.
Take a rest, my friend.
I can overcome the... Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, perfect timing. Take that.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
I really hate that you can't like just shoot the mask off. Like you've gotta hit the other armor first for some reason. It doesn't make any sense.
It's all yours now. Go for it.
Too simple.
Alright, where's the girl? We gotta save her. I've located a suspicious depot that might be connected to the case. Okay, but where's the girl? This despicable place is a hideout for slave traders. My disguise was blown, but I've dealt with the guards. Office key, a key found inside the depot that opens the office inside. All right, well, hopefully that will get me to the girl. She's gonna be very surprised when a pirate comes to save her. Are you here to save me? Aye. Oh, I hear her crying. Don't worry, I'm coming.
Please, release me.
Oh, what'd they do to you?
Poor people, caged like birds.
Hold on, lady.
Maybe the cipher is hidden around here.
I gotta look around first. No rush. Note from the boss. If what we heard about the British overlord is true, his people might retaliate. Be prepared. And for God's sake, hide the cipher. Key from the depot. This key was found in the office of the depot where the slave traders imprisoned their victim. Oh, I probably needed this anyway. Can't just break your arm and get you out. I gotta unlock you. Oh, she's not there. Oh no, that's the little girl. Wait, there's two of them. Oh man, this is a terrible place.
Caged like birds.
All right, well I'm gonna save you first. You can help me get the girls down.
Miss, are you all right? Let me unlock your shackles. My name is Sherlock. What's your name?
I will be all right. My name is Nikama.
Nikama. I'm here on behalf of your father. I'm going to get you home.
I suppose my father's faith was justified then.
Miss, would you know how we can save the others?
Yes, I can show you. Should we run now?
No. We should save the little girls in the cages.
Give me a minute. Don't worry. I won't leave you behind.
Alright, he said the cipher should be around here. Where the heck is the cipher at?
Poor people, caged like birds.
Or maybe? How do I get them out? They better not leave the little girls behind. Alright, I don't know if the cipher's actually here. And we better not leave those girls behind. Alright, is the cipher here? What's this?
Poor people, caged like birds.
Is there anything more here? No. Alright, didn't he? Am I crazy or did he say the cipher was here? Because I'm not saying anything. Oh, you want me to put the eye patch on to complete the look? I don't know if I can. Do I have an eye patch? Oh, I do have an eye patch. There you go. I could have sworn he said that the cipher should be around here. Oh, wait, that's where I saw cipher. Note from the boss. Oh, I gotta pin this and then look around. Okay, there we go. Hey, I was right though. That was it. Suspicious book. Okay. Oh, I guess then I can interact with it. There we go.
British Railway Guide, 1876. So many bookmarks. I think we've got our cipher.
Oh, that was easy. We did it! I've discovered the cipher. Okay. We didn't discover how it works, we just discovered it. Alright, I'm gonna let this lady out. And you are going to help me with the kids. We must go.
Our staying here is dangerous. Let's free the other prisoners and leave.
Yes, exactly. There you go.
You've saved us. I will report back to you-know-who. Don't worry.
All right, we finished our case. The rugged informant.
I will never forget you.
It'd be kind of hard to forget. The pirate with the parrot on his shoulder.
Once I'm done, we leave the island. The Empire will take care of us.
Alright, you got a new entry in John's diary. We got those slavers and freed Nikama. It feels like we were living in a story from the Arabian Nights. Huh, the railway guide was the key to the cipher. Who would expect such a dull book to deliver such thrilling secrets? Another victory on the board, and all our foes live to lick their wounds. I'm so proud of Sherry. No one can stand against us. Sherry is adept at getting the truth even when people won't talk. A ninja could not have done better, though may have looked cooler. Than a pirate? I don't think so. One question, one answer. Bravo, Sherry. Sometimes I truly believe Sherry can never be mistaken. I'm so proud to be by his side. Does Sherry use clues and deduction to determine who can answer his question, or is it merely luck? Either way, a great success. Sherry keeps getting better at combat. The day will come when he surpasses even me. It won't be very soon, of course. Sherry and I just visited the archive, found the paper, and left. Now we have plenty of spare time. Perhaps we can visit the pub. Alrighty. So, why is my casebook still there? Go away. Presumably, that's not all. I saved the daughter of the shop owner and freed the other prisoners. Okay, well, presumably there's multiple cases for this DLC, so I guess we go back to the mailbox? Let's try that. Cryptic postcard, an envelope with no text and a postcard inside. The postcard shows a building and is labeled as Harbor. The text on the postcard reads, I heard there is a good fishing spot in front of this building. Not everyone is baiting for fish, though. The postcard brand is My Favorite Croft, and the logo has a picture of a little farm. I might know where that is. A rat on a boat. Go ahead and pen that, and I think it's down here. The Promenade Square. Or if not here, somewhere nearby. Okay, it's not this one. But it might be over here. No, actually, I might be way off. Yep, it was not where I thought. Now, is it this way, or am I way, way off?
Extra, extra! Slave trade frauds!
I might be way off. Yeah, I think I am incorrect in a big way. Probably over there. Is this it? Or is that a different step? statue. Now that looks... This is it. Alright, so fishing spot. Maybe this guy.
May I ask for your assistance?
You think I will help a man whose hands are covered in the blood of my people?
That's fair.
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
A request from Mycroft. S. Well done on that carpet store matter. If only you were always this eager to do good for the country. We have an odd predicament, my boy. I was contacted by an unsavory character who had uncovered a rat in his rather illegitimate organization. The rat is trying to flee the island on the ship Piatas, or Paitas, however you pronounce that, with a bag containing secrets worth more to our new colleague than the lives of everyone on board. He suggested that the Crown ought to delicately apprehend this rat, or else he would take a more brute force approach. Needless to say, if we cannot apprehend him, the ship will not reach its destination, and thus, to save dozens of lives, we must work with the criminal. Find the man described below, locate his bag, and take a photo of it. Return to the spot where you received this letter. Give the picture to the agent that is fishing, and then never speak of this matter again. Okay. Portrait of the suspect. Our rat is masquerading as part of an expedition to the Arctic, sailing off of the Piatas ship moored north of the harbor master building. All we know is that they smoke a lot, booked passage on the expedition vessel as a substitute for one of the regular crew, know that someone might be searching for them. Okay. Is it that ship right there? Might be a different ship. He said north. This is north. Oh, it looks like I can get on that ship over there. Well, it's rather tiny. Well, this guy's smoking. Curd Mason, slight limp, despising, and smoking. Oh, there it is. Let's talk to this guy. Or not. Well, there is a bag right there. Was it that easy? Let's talk to some people, though. Well, he's got a bag, too. Oh, I see. Huh. Nobody wants to talk to me, which is weird.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd help you if I could, but I know nothing.
Alright, so we got two guys with bags. He's smoking, though. And that guy is not. Oh, they got a bag, too. That guy's got a cough. I think we found our dude. Let's see, who can I talk to?
That new one is so nervous. And have you noticed he's a little lame?
Oh, that's definitely him. Find out what can help identify the suspect. This one seems way too easy. Cabin, no. Seasickness, no. Leg injury, yes. Rookie, yes. Mental condition, no. Kitchen, no. Old accident, no. Addicted. What? Addicted's not it? Alright.
That new one is so nervous. And have you noticed he's a little lame?
Okay. Cabin? No. Mental condition, no. Old accident. Yes. Rookie, yes. Addicted, no, apparently. Seasickness, no. Leg injury, yes. Got it. Had a previous leg injury. Yeah, this is probably the easiest case I've done. Although apparently there's like something else to discover. Alright, well this guy's smoking. Kurt Shoemaker, old scar on the arm. Hostile. I don't think it's him. Plus, he's the new guy. He's aloof. He's standing away from like everybody else. I think he's our dude. But is there anything else that we can do to confirm? Want to be sure. Kurt Mason, slight limp, despising. It's got to be him. What do you guys think? Is it the obvious answer, or are they trying to trick us? Strong cigarette smell. French judge, sympathetic. The strong cigarette smell is interesting. But he doesn't have an injury. That's present. No, I don't want to do a poll. I just want to see if anybody has a reason to believe otherwise. Old scar on the arm. Like, he has an injury, but I think the injury was specifically for the foot. Harad is masquerading as part of an expedition to the Arctic, sailing off on the Piata ship moored north of the Harbor Master building. All we know is they smoke a lot, books passage on the expedition vessel as a substitute for one of the regular crew. Know that someone might be searching for them and had a previous leg injury. Fresh left injury. So that's not him. Yeah, it's gotta be him. It's gotta be. It's not that dude. It's not him. Alright, we're going with him. I'm going with him. Alright. I have the photo. Do I need to do anything else? A photo of the bag near up here. Its owner was looking onwards, or looking towards Cordona, standing alone, smoking and limping slightly. I'm gonna say that's it. A pirate knows best. This is your man.
Help me, please.
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Case complete. Who knows if I was right or not, but presumably I was. Let's see. Yep, it won't tell me. I guessing that means we were right. I'm gonna take that as success. All right, that was an easy case. Back to the manor. Request from Mycroft. S. Your assistance has proven valuable despite occasional missteps, but to truly master this craft, you need continuous practice. Put aside what you're doing and pursue new something for me. A change is as good as a holiday, after all. My social circle supplies me with precious knowledge that protects Her Majesty and the Empire. Yet one of my acquaintances, Ursula Oni, has not been seen by anyone in 3 days. She is the chief archivist at the Cordona City Hall and must be found. The information she possesses could be fatal to the Empire's reputation. Indeed, successful completion of this task could do wonders for your own reputation, perhaps even help you step out of my shadow. Make the Empire proud.
Mycroft and his errands.
Gone girl. Oh, and that's my controller moving on its own. Isn't that fun? All right, request from Mycroft. We saw all that. And I guess we're just going to head over to City Hall because, of course, that would be where we start. All right, we'll talk to this lady.
Hello, Ma. I'm looking for the Chief Archivist, Ursula Oni. Where can I find her?
Miss Oni is away on official government business. My name is Meryl Levy, Deputy Chief Archivist. I am taking care of archival matters in her absence. How can I help you, Mr.
Holmes. I won't equivocate. I'm here to investigate Miss Oni's disappearance.
Her disappearance? But I told you that...
Yes, official government business. It's ironic, then, that the government knows nothing about it, don't you think?
Oh. So you're one of... them. Well, sir, I know that she had an assignment, but I'm not privy to any details.
How do you know it's official business?
You said that Miss Oni is away on official business. Were those her exact words to you?
Oh, no. She once mentioned she did some work for people in high places, so I guess I just assumed.
Is a 3-day absence odd?
Is this the first time Miss Oni has been away so long?
Oh, no. She travels a lot. Government-related tasks, I believe. It's always confidential. Always on short notice. The alternative is that she simply went to visit her family on the Swahili coast. If that's the case, it would be quite a while before she returns.
Who would be so desperate to see relatives?
I need to see her office.
I will have to inspect Miss Oni's office. There may be clues to her whereabouts among her personal effects. You must have a spare key?
Yes, but sir, there are rules. I cannot allow a stranger to rummage through my superior's possessions. What if she returns today?
She won't. If you like, we can notify the oafs at the police station and have them do the rummaging, but believe me, I'll be much more prudent. Furthermore, I will notice things they will not.
How do you mean?
Must we really waste the time? Fine.
Observe her. Earring was pulled out. Black ribbon in mourning. Crude bracelet made by a child. Scratch marks, recent injury. Tan line on finger used to wear a ring. Alright, the Deputy Chief Archivist, Meryl Levy, is an unassuming woman in her 30s. Having recently lost her husband and left as the only breadwinner in the family, she is struggling to raise her little child. The child is clearly distressed at the loss of his father and is taking out his frustrations on his mother, judging by the scratches and torn earlobe. So raising an unruly child or working a second job. The Deputy Chief Archivist, Meryl Levy, is an unassuming woman in her 30s, having recently lost her husband and left as the only breadwinner in the family. She is struggling to make ends meet to be able to provide for her child. She has taken on a second job, presumably manual labor, based on the scratches and the torn earlobe. That seems a little unlikely. I'm thinking unruly child. Earring was pulled out. Crude bracelet made by a child. Scratch marks and mourning. Tan line on the finger. I'm thinking unruly child. What do you guys think? I don't see why she would get a torn earlobe from a second job. That's a pretty specific injury. Like something would have to hook her earring like very precisely. Oh no, my mom kept telling me I once pulled her earring out. Is that a normal thing? I've never heard of someone's earring getting pulled out by a kid. All right, well anyways, I'm going to go with unruly child.
The past month hasn't been kind to you, Mrs. Levy. With your husband gone, the life of a working single mother must be exhausting. You're raising a child, yes?
Yes. Mikhail. What about him?
He's been throwing violent temper tantrums of late. Those scratch marks indicate you are unable to rein in his bad behavior. Perhaps if you spent more time at home.
I do not need a pimple-faced boy's unsolicited parenting advice. Just take the key and leave my son out of this.
Thank you kindly.
Nailed it. Alright, so we got her character portrait. Key to Oni's office. The key to Chief Archivist Oni's office. Pen that, I guess. Oh, where is it? Here it is.
Damn these Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets. Damn these Capello safes, hiding all the juicy secrets.
Frequently moved, eh? Maybe a secret door? Or not? I picked them up? Oh, okay. Letter from R. Have you seen today's front page? Someone caught wind of your business in Miner's End. Those open graves were bound to be noticed eventually. I suggest you lay low for a while. I'll contact you again when the dust settles. R.
Solid gold. Looks like a family heirloom.
Okay, we're in the case book. Letter from R. So something about open graves. We can look at that in the archives. I assume that would be either the newspaper or the police station. And a gold necklace, an old gold necklace I found in Miss Oni's office.
So the safe was just misdirection. I knew it, that's why I didn't waste time trying to crack it.
It's a death register from the last century. Interesting. A box of bonbons. Miss Oni has a sweet tooth.
Perhaps a gift from her admirer. I wonder if the poor bloke knows she's missing.
She's proud of her roots. What a vivid vermilion.
Well, I think that lipstick's gonna help. She's gonna have some bright red lipstick. Okay, well that actually didn't give us any new clues. I guess we found the juicy one right away. Alrighty, well, we're off to the archives. I don't think archives here is gonna help, so we're gonna leave. So we'll try the police station first. Oh, right. Switch it so I can see it. There we go. All right, so let's see. Open graves would be, I guess that'd be a property crime? I'm gonna say property crime. Victims? Go victims. Or actually, maybe witnesses? Let's try victims first. Evidence. Instruments of crime? We'll try just district. Miner's End. Let's see what this pops up. Nothing. Witnesses? No. Suspects? Or would that be a misdemeanor? Oh, front page. Never mind. I'm in the wrong place. I gotta go to the newspaper. I missed the front page thing. What's John complaining about this time? I think I now understand how Sherry's mind works. I bet I could pick the right passerby to question, but they'd probably ignore me. Sherlock seemed to be completely absorbed in his reading. Trouble is, he lost track of what we came to the archive to discover. I never doubted that Sherry would get what we needed from those gossipers. He's truly got quite the knack for it. Does Sherry use clues and deduction to determine who can answer his question, or is it merely luck? Either way, a great success. Alright, well anyways. I came to the wrong place. I should have went to the newspaper. Okay, so we want recent. People, no. Section, front page, and district was Miner's End. Boom. Grave robbing ghouls. Has society truly sunk so low? It seems we can no longer expect even the simplest decency from our peers, as a group of reprobates have ransacked the graves and tombs of the Cordona cemetery. It should come as no surprise that the police have nothing to say on the matter, but while Cordona's finest fail to see beyond their own noses, visitors to the cemetery see this island's ugly heart in the desecration of their kin. Okay, but how does that help us? We know it's at the cemetery, but we could have already guessed that. But I guess we're off to the cemetery. Alrighty. Hello.
Are you able to help me?
Oh, what are you wanting from me, sailor boy? I won't tell you nothing.
Alright, I must change. Right in front of him. Who are you calling a sailor? I am simply... some sort of... I want to be a working man. Worker's apron. Worker's apron... And... whoop. And a deer stalker cap. And get that pirate eyeliner out of here. No makeup. And then... let's see what's a good worker's look. Go with the long sideburns. There we go. And no eye patch. Hello.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
You have a job, so why don't you go back to it instead of bothering me?
Oh, what the... He didn't like me as a sailor. What is this guy looking for? Alright. Maybe criminal? Let me try the criminal one.
Are you able to help me?
I'll tell you what I know, mate.
Alright, he likes that one then. Crypt by an olive tree. I was told that a crypt near an old olive tree has been recently broken into. I will be able to identify it by the 2 broken gargoyles at its entrance. I need him. Alright, whatever. Alright, broken gargoyles. That should be obvious. And the olive tree is in the back. Yep.
Wait, I remember this tree, Sherry. Take a photograph and I'll tell you a story.
I guess I didn't like that photograph. What about this one, John? Nope. Okay. Oh, I probably have to have it selected. John?
Do you want a story? Take the photo.
What do you think I just did? Alright, what about right there? Nope. What do you want from me, John? I don't know. Anybody know how to fix this? I'm gonna change John's outfit. It's bothering me. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with regular John look. Alright, this is not working. Does anybody know the secret? Right up next to it.
We tried to imagine the lives of the dead based on their names and tombstones. I wrote about it in my diary.
Near-death experience. We used to roam the cemetery, concocting interesting stories about the dead. Our life back then was simpler, more adventurous, more magical. Their crypts appealed to us, and we tried to guess who was buried there. Someone rich, important, or old. We carved our initials in the tree so that we would remember this place. Or it would remember us. There we go. Has to be in a very exact spot, apparently. Oh, maybe there was initials I didn't see. Oh, I see it now. Wow, that's subtle. Alright, well, anyways. Memories. Okay, and then our casebook. Oh, photograph of the tree. John remembered our childhood adventures at the cemetery. Alright, so I'm still looking for the broken gargoyles. Are these it? They look kind of broken to me.
Do they have no qualms about robbing the dead?
Alright, then we got the plundered crypt. The crypt has indeed been plundered.
Someone leant on this slab.
There is a bloody handprint on the slab. Someone must have leant on it. Oh, I see it now.
All it takes is one precise strike.
The shovel was used as a weapon.
Blood drops from a small wound. Traces of dirt from a shovel.
Wait, a reconstruction already? I found small drops beside traces of... Or I found small blood drops beside traces of dirt from a shovel.
You go on ahead. I'm gonna earn some good karma by giving this thing a dust.
Alright, is there really nothing else? I guess not. Alright, reconstruct. Unlikely. Was anybody knocked out in it though? And they leaned on it, they didn't push it open. Maybe this? Can we hit the person or... That wouldn't make any sense. Alright, so hit the person. Why would she help? Unlikely. I'm thinking this. Then there was blood over here. Oh. She hit him. He hit her. He tried to open that while she's unconscious? Doesn't seem right. But I'm gonna try it. It just seems weird with no context. Got it.
Miss Oni was here with an accomplice. Their argument led to a fight. That fight ended with a shovel to her head. No prizes for guessing where her body is.
Oh, okay. I see. But it didn't look like this was moved. Well, we found her. Putting the dead to rest. Miss Oni was here with an accomplice. Their argument led to a fight, and her accomplice killed her with a shovel. Her body must still be here, and we found it.
There's dried blood under her fingernails. The murderer's. The blow killed her instantly. This earring was torn out by force. The fight must have been fierce. Buried with her precious treasures like an Egyptian pharaoh. Official government business, eh?
Oh no! We've been caught.
Hey, stop right there.
What? That was a weird. I don't know why he said it that way. That's strange.
I couldn't miss the party.
No more crime for you until next time. Hello there.
Oh!
Take a rest, my friend.
What's the knife boy want? Get away from me. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do.
I couldn't miss the party.
This, there we go.
I'm coming.
He does have something on the back. No, what are you doing? Sherlock! Oh my god, getting beat up, dude. Alright, I gotta actually be careful.
I'm coming for you.
Get out of there!
I'm coming.
Oh no, I gotta reload! Hurry up! Go!
I couldn't miss the
Ow.
party.
Sorry, this is gonna heal me. Maybe.
I'm coming.
A little bit, yeah. And gotcha.
Get ready for some pain.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
There you are.
Good day. Take Take a rest.
Anybody
Give him
else?
the pepper snuff.
Got the snuff ready. Take this. Oh, these guys shoot like stormtroopers.
No
They're actually
more
pretty
crime for
accurate.
you until next month.
They hit me frequently. Oh. There we go.
I'm coming for you.
Take a rest, my friend.
Ow. Holy crap. You got me good.
Don't cry, you'll live.
The snuff's ready.
Alright, this might be the last dude.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper
Got
snuff.
it. Alright, what do we got? I found Ursula's body in a tomb. It appears she scratched her attacker and tore an earring from their ear. Okay. But then, who do I talk to about that? I don't know. John's diary. I must say, this was quite the impressive encounter. I think Sherry invented a couple of new tricks. An archivist killed with a shovel is proof that even the most boring job can be dangerous. What's next? Dentist kidnapping? Those carvings on the wood awoke so many fond memories. I'm glad that Sherry appreciates these moments from our childhood, too. How does Sherry always know exactly what to do to get the answer? There are so many variables. Incredible. Sherry found the file so quickly that I couldn't investigate an odd sound I heard. It was probably a banshee, but now we'll never know. I think I now understand how Sherry's mind works. I already saw that one before. All right. Are we good to leave, or is there anything else? I think we're good. That's a cool statue down here. Oh, it's Ursula's assistant. Good call. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Oh, where is she?
Mrs. Levy, what a fortuitous coincidence. Let me guess. Leaving on official government business?
No, I need to take care of some urgent family matters. So if you'll excuse me.
I will not. See, I found something of yours, and I thought it only gentlemanly to return it. Your earring. And that was not the only thing I unearthed. You'll be pleased to know that no grave robbers have removed Miss Oni from where you left her.
Sir, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but I'm not the cold-blooded killer you think I am. Please let me explain.
Go ahead and try to explain.
This should be good.
It was Ursula's endeavor, all along. She needed the money to sustain her lifestyle. When she asked if I'd join her, how could I refuse? My husband died. Bartosz. I had to make ends meet. I had to provide for my boy. Before long, my conscience got the better of me. I wanted to stop, but Ursula wouldn't let me.
That is no excuse for murder. You could have come clean and reported her to the authorities.
It wasn't murder. It was self-defense. She threatened to take my son away from me. Said she'd make sure he ends up in an orphanage. And then she hit me. And I let my instincts take over. I had to protect my family.
That's pretty weak. Pretty weak, I'd say. But you know what? I'll let you guys decide. What do we do with her? Arrest or let her go? She didn't really convince me. But I will let you all decide. And once again, I know there's a little bit of a delay, so I'll give it a little bit more time than I normally would. Surprisingly split thus far. No child orphanage? Oh, I see. Dang, that latency poll came up 5 seconds after you started talking about the poll. Yeah, it's... YouTube keeps putting my latency on normal even though I'm explicitly telling it to put it on low. So, I gotta figure it out. We've got it for most games working, but for certain games, it keeps putting it back to the old setting for some reason. Alrighty, I am ending the poll, and arrest has won. I can't let you go.
That's a moving story, Mrs. Levy. When you tell it in court, perhaps it will mitigate your sentence.
I'm begging you, Mr. Holmes. At least allow me to see my son one last time. My Mikhail, he won't...
I'm afraid that's up to the police. Let's go.
Putting the dead to rest, Miss Oni was killed by her accomplice. I found her body in a tomb.
Please, I have to see my son. Please.
Is this familiar to you?
It's too bad there's no fine for asking stupid questions.
Wow. Alright, so this appears to be done. What do we do now? Letter to Mycroft. Ursula Oni is dead. She was involved in a shady grave robbing conspiracy and was murdered by her accomplice, Meryl Levy. I turned the culprit over to the police. All right, now I must simply return home and post this letter to Mycroft. I see. I don't know why you guys are calling her heartless. She killed her accomplice. Just because she has a son? I hate to break it to you, but evil people do have kids. I don't know, unless I'm missing something. Alright, report sent. Is that it, or are there more? Oh, that might be it. I think we are done. If we go to the case book. Gone Girl. I sent a letter with my findings to Mycroft. Okay, well, I think that is it. Self-defense plea. I mean, that's what she says. But she had the weapon, and the other lady didn't have a weapon. Like, she was in control. She didn't have to kill her. And then she tried to hide it because she didn't want to be caught doing her illegal things. I don't know. I don't buy it. I agree with the majority on this one. All right. Well, anyways, let me save. I guess I'll just... Oh, wow. I was playing this back in December. Yeah, I knew it'd been a while. It's been that long? Where does the time go? Alrighty, well, I believe that's it. And good timing, too. I wasn't really expecting it to go 3.5 hours. I thought we'd probably wrap all this up in an hour or two, but it was fun to jump back into the game and see the DLC. I don't believe there's any more coming out. I had bought in the season pass or whatever, which came with the pre-order that I got, so all of that has released at this point, and I doubt this game's gonna see anything more. But I do think that one quest line with M is gonna lead into the second game, because that just makes sense in my opinion. So yeah, that's it for tonight. Tomorrow night I'll be playing Ghost of Tsushima. We may be wrapping up Legends, but probably not. We'll probably get close, but it'll probably need one more stream for Legends, and then we'll start New Game Plus on that. Let's see, what's after that? Friday is Death Stranding with Blueberry. Saturday is going to be Far Cry, and Sunday we'll be back on Ghost of Tsushima. Thank you all for coming. I hope you had fun.